on that, what did the court say? Now, the court obviously was hearing that plea, and in that, the court basically has made a very, very significant point, said temporary jobs can be provided to the families of Karur victims until the matter is settled legally. The case has been adjourned to 21st July. This is obviously the statements by the Madurai Bench of the Madras High Court, which had been hearing the petitions which had challenged the government job offer, the letters to the family members of the Karur victims. That is the latest coming in. I believe Dharani is joining us live on the broadcast. She has details on the same. Dharani, take us through what did the court say, and obviously how is it to be interpreted? Obviously, it looks like at the moment a big relief for the Chief Minister, Vijay.
Well, definitely it looks like a temporary relief for the Chief Minister because the court has given a green signal for today's event to go on. So multiple petitions were filed in the Madurai Bench of the Madras High Court opposing the government's decision to provide government jobs to the families of the Karur Stampede victims. In fact, the petitioners in this case, they argued that if these government jobs are provided, that will influence the witness statements in the case, and that in the past when such unfortunate tragedies happened in Tamil Nadu, for example, like more than 10 people died during the Sterlite protests in Tamil Nadu in 2018-19 period. So at that time, no such government jobs were given to the kin of the victims. So why specifically for Karur Stampede alone, these job orders are being given is the question that came in from the petitioners in this case. But it looks like the Madurai Bench of the Madras High Court has in fact given a green signal for this event that is going to happen today. But this is only temporary. The court has told that temporarily these job offers can be given to the kin of the victims, but the court will continue hearing this case. The next hearing will take place on the 21st of July. So until this matter is settled legally, the kin of the Karur Stampede victims, they can get their job offers and they can in fact continue working. So we'll have to wait and see how this matter is going to go forward in the upcoming days legally, and what is going to be the final decision of the Madurai Bench of the Madras High Court in the coming weeks and months.
Absolutely. And Dharani, do stay with us. Varshini also continues to be live with us. Varshini, this is certainly a big relief for Vijay, who is now in Karur. The temporary government job offer, something which had been obviously in the opposition's line of fire as well. Right now, on that front, he's managed to get a relief from the Madurai Bench of the Madras High Court, which says at the moment there is nothing wrong. These jobs can be provided to the victims' kin until the matter obviously is settled legally.
Absolutely, yes. This is definitely would be a very big advantage for the government of Tamil Nadu here, because with the opposition who tried to fight legally against these job orders that would be being issued to the family of the victims, was seen as a compensation or something to help these families to recover the loss that they had faced. But the opposition, on the other hand, spoke about how it is unfair to issue jobs for, so many jobs. They are handing out 32 jobs today. So the opposition parties and, in fact, the left parties had mentioned about how this big number is the problem here, because a lot of people who have been, preparing for such exams, preparing for such roles, and they are all fighting it. And at this time, giving away such jobs is what the opposition had been questioning. Now with the courts also saying that there is nothing wrong with giving jobs. In fact, this could be a temporary measure. We can later see how the legal route comes out here, plays out, and then we can decide. Is something that is definitely a big relief for the TVK government, is what we can see. In fact, if at all this was any other case, the entire plan for today would have been changed. Therefore, we have to wait and see how it is going to happen in the future. But for now, we will definitely see the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Vijay, giving away these job offers.
So today, obviously, we are going to see him giving away these job certificates or job offers to the kin of the victims. We have obviously a lot of politics which is also happening on the same. Dharani and Varshini, stay with us because we have another breaking news coming in. Politics over Vijay's visit is also escalating. It's a legal win, a temporary relief obviously for Vijay, but politics is refusing to die down. Now DMK is attacking the Vijay government once again. They have hurled jibes at the Vijay government, and the latest statement by the DMK we've put out on the screens as well. DMK saying it would be good if government jobs are provided to 18 people who died in the ammonia gas leak tragedy as well. Those families have only received 2 lakh financial assistance. Dharani continues to be live with us. So Dharani, on one hand, obviously, we have the latest update coming in that Vijay is headed to Karur. I believe he's already reached there. A legal win, a relief coming in from the courts, yet the politics obviously is continuing.
Definitely. Recently, remember, more than 15 people they lost their lives because of an ammonia gas leak that happened at a seafood processing unit in Tiruvallur district of Tamil Nadu. So the Tamil Nadu government provided them a monetary compensation of rupees 2 lakhs each. The families of the deceased they were given rupees 2 lakhs each as monetary compensation. So now the GMK is questioning if government jobs will also be given to the families of the deceased in the ammonia leak case too, because this leak happened because of the negligence of the particular seafood processing units, management. And more than 15 people, majority of them migrant workers, they've lost their lives and their families are suffering. They're also poor people who are in fact working as daily wage laborers. So will the government provide them with government jobs as well, is the question coming in from the DMK at this point in time, because in fact since last evening the DMK has been raising this point continuously in multiple platforms. During a debate in Times Now also the DMK spokesperson raised this very same point. What happened in September 2025 was a political event organized by the GVK as a political party. There 41 people unfortunately died. As much as the entire Tamil Nadu is grieving that incident, how is it fair to provide the government jobs only to the families of the victims from one particular tragedy, is the question coming in from the opposition at this point in time, and they're asking the government if the same formula will apply to the families of victims from other tragedies as well, and especially as far as the ammonia leak is concerned. Will the families of these 18 people who lost their lives in the ammonia leak, will they also get government jobs? It's the question coming in from the GMK. The GVK is there to respond to this question.
All right, those are the latest updates which are coming in. Dharani, Varshini, both continue to be live with us. Once if I could come to you also, Varshini, very, very quickly, take us through the latest updates, the ground updates, far as they are concerned. Vijay in Karur, next, obviously, he's likely to hand out the temporary job offers or certificates to the kin of the victim, considering, obviously, he's managed to get a legal shield as well, isn't it?
I hope you can hear the scream and the noise from the mic. I hope the microphone is picking up the noise. It's pure excitement here. And Vijay is expected to arrive. In fact, we can see some visuals playing on the LED board which shows Vijay has almost touched the entry gates of this venue, and he is entering into the venue. He is arriving into the venue. You can hear the noise. You can hear the sound.
Yes, we can see the enthusiasm as Vijay has reached. Obviously, there is a massive gathering, supporters who have gathered there to greet Vijay. Varshini and Dharani, thank you for joining us with all these updates. We were